How many of you have ever felt rejected? Yes, I see quite a few hands, but a few of you didn't put your hand up. That means you're in denial. You see, we have all had rejection experiences at some point in our life. Now, why is rejection so painful? It's because God made us to be relational. He wants us to be in relationships with each other and with Him. And rejection tears relationships apart, and that's why it's so painful. Now, even Jesus knows what it feels like to be rejected. He has felt that pain. He understands it. So if you're feeling the pain of rejection today, I've got good news for you. You are totally accepted by Jesus. He thinks you're amazing. Now, some of you are saying, how can He accept me? I feel like such a loser. Well, look at the price He paid for you. He gave His life for you. He thinks you're incredible. And then here's another way of looking at why we are accepted by Jesus. Have you ever had a 5-year-old at home? Or have you ever been 5? Why do we love 5-year-olds? Is it because of the time they save us? Or is it because of all the things they do for us? Or is it because of all the money they save us? No. 5-year-olds are expensive, time-consuming pets. So why do we keep them? It's because they're ours and we see potential. And Jesus looks at us the same way. We belong to Him because He bought us with His life, and He sees so much potential in us. But you might come back at me and say, but I mess up so many times, I make so many mistakes, how can He accept me? Well, does a 5-year-old follow instructions well? Not at all. And what do you do with a 5-year-old when they mess up? Do you take them back to the hospital and say, is he still under warranty? There's something wrong with him, I want another model, please. No. You work with them. You know that eventually they'll get it. You just keep practicing. And God's the same way with us. He sees so much potential. He works with us. He knows that we will get it. You see, in the kingdom of God, you don't fail, you just repeat. So if you feel rejected or like a failure, just relax and be 5 and sit on Jesus' lap, just like this, feeling totally accepted and totally loved. To live a transformed life, you need to realize how accepted and loved you are by Jesus all the time. Now I want to hear from you. How has God helped you through rejection experiences? Just leave your comments in the box below. And if this is your first visit here, you need to get my free self-assessment guide. And to do that, just subscribe to my weekly email newsletter, and you know where the form is. The form is just right there. And I'll talk to you again next week, but this week, remember, you are totally accepted by Jesus.